All right, you have to use your vision here. Look, wrapped around the top of that rock is the biggest, I'm guessing, water moccasin I've ever seen. It is huge. Right there. He's wrapped around that rock that comes out of the water. I know you have to see that. He looks to be as wide around as my arm, y'all. His head is moving around a little bit, but for the most part, he's come up out of the water to warm up on that rock. And that's terrifying to know that snakes that big have been laid up along where I've been working. That's scary to me. Ugh. I just want to look down. I don't even want to look around. I want to watch where I'm stepping at all times. Well, let me take you guys on one of my favorite times of the day. We've been letting our little calves run around the yard here in the afternoons. We're getting close to, well, it's late afternoon, 7 o'clock. That's when I've been starting my chores. But what we do is let our little calves come out into the yard and hang out a little bit, run around, have some fun. I don't know if we should allow Indy out or not. I'm considering, y'all. I think that she'll come back in. Rocky, your days are numbered, brother. Now, I don't mean like literally. He's going to go live at I'm a Survivor with Megan. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Gus. Come on now. Let's go, little ones. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Hi, buddy. He's getting some milk. We are having some thoughts. Come on, let's go. We're having thoughts on what to do with Gus. Jamie and I are considering bottle feeding because my friends is just so darn hot. Hey, little one, let's go.
This is just for a moment. And we're going to see how he does.
His little face looks just like a little Huck.
It's bizarre how much Huck he looks like.
And isn't it crazy?
The way his ears stick out.
I know. And then isn't it crazy? The only difference is Mr. Huck it was not proportionate, his little markings.
Huck had a crooked face.
Yeah, had a crooked face. But he's panting.
You can see how hard he's panting. His mouth is open.
He's panting.
And his little tongue is like neon red.
So Jamie brought him inside because he is just really having a hard time in this heat.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad for him, baby.
I know, that's why I brought him in.
He's exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, darn it. The last thing that we need is another bottle, baby.
Listen, we're gonna see how it goes here over the next couple of hours. See if I can get his temp cooled down. He's had colostrum from Mama.
Oh yeah.
But Mama's stressed too. The heat has everybody stressed, of course. He's just chill.
And we still have to give him a name. Oh darn! I said he.
I said he in my video.
Okay, so I was gonna do a gender reveal, but what the heck? Fiona, she's like, hey, no one gives me any love, and the more babies y'all get, the less attention I'm getting.
Yes.
Trixie, you get plenty of love. You eat ice cream, and I'll hush it up. Oh, yeah, that's scary right there, though.
Yeah, he's very much heavily panting.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's 107 degrees outside today. What are you thinking about a name?
How about Gus for August?
I love that.
Gus.
Hi,
we
Gus.
don't have a Gus. He looks like
Gus.
a little Gus.
You do look like a Gus. Oh.
You like that?
I do.
Gus? It's
Do you like that?
He just wants to cool off a little bit. He don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I like being held.
We should probably make sure he's a he.
Yeah. No, boy, it's a he, all right. It's a he, all right. He ain't hiding nothing.
No.
He's not hiding anything. Not that boy.
I know.
Because she's going to be a hardhead. She is going to be hard-headed. See, Ruby knows the routine. Ruby's older. Look at Indy. Indy, you are a mess. Indy is a mess. Hey, little girl, you want to go out or not? Come on, let's go. Follow me. Follow me. Come on, little one. Guys, give me a second here. This is Nothing ever goes as planned whenever you start making a video. When you start making, it's like your kids. They do the cutest things until you ask them to or you want them to, and then they just don't know what they're doing. Come on. Get on out there and play. This is your chance to go play. Y'all go play. Be kids. Tat, you're not a kid. You're not coming out either. There we go. Let's see some raging longhorns, huh? I love Danny. Can y'all tell? I don't want to make it so obvious. I love Ruby too, sweetie. I do. Ruby, knock it off, Ruby. Girl, I do love you. I just said I love you. But Danny has something special about her. Ruby does too. Don't get me wrong. Well, I'll tell you what. You want to hear something sad? Jamie would choose Ruby. If we could only have one, Jamie would take Ruby. She would. Jamie would pick Ruby in a heartbeat over Danny. Isn't that the meanest thing, Jamie? I'm glad she's not here to hear this, but it's true. She's told me herself, y'all. Ruby does not like that, what I just now said. Baby, I didn't mean it in a mean way. I'm just saying it. Danny's sweet, and you're not. Danny's really not sweet. Danny's actually Danny, oh boy. You need to settle it down. You're going to hurt somebody, maybe me, maybe yourself. Whoo-wee. Well, I have chores to get started on. And Danny, oh Lord. I love this time of day. You see why, don't you? Can't you see why I love this time of day? They love to get out and just run and play and be free and just be longhorns, man. Just be longhorns. Look at that longhorn. There she goes. That's a longhorn. Oh, no. Here comes trouble. All of our dogs would come out and straighten everybody up. Danny's like, oh, you ain't straightening me up. I am not going to straighten up for nobody. I know who I am. I'm Danny. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are nuts. Did you hear my voice, baby? You heard my voice? She heard my voice and come running. She's like, you ain't doing chores without me, are you? I'm going to help you. Guys, excuse my voice. I've been sick, y'all. I've been sick. I'm not too sick to have fun with these guys. I'm not that sick, but I have been sick, and I'm getting over it. I'm feeling better. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, they're playing, friends. They're playing. This is how they play. And we see this every single day. You always can tell when your dogs are playing and then when they're really being naughty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my chores started. I got things to do. I can't sit here and love on animals the whole time, but they're all out and about having a good time. She may come with me. Come on, sweetie, let's go. You guys join us if you want to. It'll be fun. And do our chores together. Come on, little one. Hurry up. Let's go. All right, I got my helper. We're off to get some chores done, y'all. I love the fact that everyone takes good care of Danny Starla when she's out and about. They do. We let her out, and she can run around, and everyone loves on her. They protect her, and I could not be happier. Look out, love. You got to be careful, though. You don't know where she's at. Sweetie, we're okay. You got to jump all the way up, baby, or come on my side. Sweetie, you're slowing me down, love. You're slowing me down. Come on. Either come on or get out of the way. She didn't have to go, but I do. There we go. We are starting to see more of he didn't like me videoing him. Yeah, so I think that you all can see what I'm looking at. I know you can. And I'm not even gonna try to pretend like it's not a real worry, because it is. But I don't know what else to do. has fresh water. Our pond is in the process of being filled. He has his mineral blocks, his salt blocks, his protein licks. He has access to dry hay. He has flakes of green hay, which is alfalfa. He's getting plenty of grains. And, you know, there's people that only grain feed their animals. So there's also folks who never grain feed their animals. So I don't know, y'all. But gosh, I worry. One of the problems that we're running into is that our cows have never been strictly grain fed. And so they're used to, they call it stem to cell. They're used to having foraging and grazing. And then grain was just a supplement. But now that there's nothing to forage or graze on, grain feeding is the only source of nutrition they're getting, along with, you know, the hay. And too much grains, when they're not used to it, can, I believe they call it grain sickness. I think you can overfeed grain, and if they're not used to it or accustomed to it, it can make them sick. It can be fatal. So, man, it's really hard. You have to hope that cow understands and realizes what it needs, and it will go to its hay. He'll go to the alfalfa, and he'll only consume the grains that his body or her body needs. But it's darn scary, y'all. It's darn scary not to have available grasses that they're familiar with and what they need.